This fat man doesn't know that death is appearing behind him from under the ground. It turns out that he is in death's notebook, but what he doesn't realize is that he's the luckiest man in the world. So the skeleton makes a metal elevator come loose, but the man bends down to pick up a chocolate coin and dodges it. On top of that, the elevator comes back and hits the skeleton. The man used the chocolate coin to pay for a stranger's parking and continued paying for everyone else as stuff fell behind him. The man was so kind that the skeleton became infuriated. Suddenly, the man got distracted by a bird that fell from its nest. As he went to save it, he kept dodging the objects flying at him, so the skeleton decided to pull out some street signs and send them at the man. But the man simply dodges the signs and uses them as a ladder to put the bird back in its nest. He lands on the notebook and begins skating on it through the street. He also cleans bird poop off a guy's windshield. But just as the skeleton got his hopes up, the man flawlessly makes it across the street. It turns out his kindness was too powerful, so comment if you like pickles. This girl is about to eat her food when she sees a hungry boy who never has any lunch. She offers him a piece, and he immediately devours it, when suddenly he whips out a whole slice of carrot cake out of nowhere. The girl is surprised, but ends up eating it anyway. The next day, she sits with him again, and this time she swaps her spaghetti with his sandwich. This continues for a while, and eventually they become best friends. Even on the bus, they still share their lunches with each other. As time goes on, they eat their food even when it's raining or even snowing outside. The boy always throws her a candy from the bus as she goes home, but little did he know what would happen the next day. As he was coming home, he looks outside the bus window to see that her house has been sold. It turns out that she moved, and he sadly stares at his lunchbox with the carrot cake he was supposed to give her. But as it was Christmas that day, the boy suddenly saw Santa delivering presents to his house, and so the next day, the girl also found a present next to the tree. She sees the same blue lunchbox the boy has, and when she opens it, she smiles. So comment if you have a friend and subscribe.